Cullen and Sean O'Brien, Cian Healy, Devon Toner, all awaiting the kickoff from this man, Paddy Jackson. Just tweaked a quadricep a week ago, but he's back to full fitness. Well, a big scrum this one. 4 minutes remaining, 3 points between them. Ulster have been, well, the closer of the two sides to scoring a try. They need another huge scrum here. Referee's asking him to reset. Peter Fitzgibbon on the near side, just keeping George Clancy right as to what's going on the Ulster tight head side.
I need a better point from the two of you. Let's get it up, okay? Get that shoulder up. Let's go again, here's your man.
Telling both Tom Court and Michael Bent to get the outside shoulders up. Clock starts again. Good squeeze by Ulster. Williams controls. Referee's given a penalty try. Well, you don't see that too often against a side like Leinster. George Clancy did warn them. He might have given them another warning, but he decided that was enough. And the Ulster fans will be more than happy with that. And that is another very, very good scrum. And Rory Best will give the men on either side of him. Tom Court and John Afoa, 10 out of 10 for that one.
Well, again, it's the early shove, you know. John Afoa getting right in and Cian Healy there. He can't do anything about it. Again, they take it down. The referee's decided that's a penalty try. And in terms of a psychological advantage, you just can't buy that. Ulster will be going back now with chests out, heads held high. Just looking forward to the next scrum. Just looking forward to the next opportunity to get at them again. And whereas Leinster will be going under the post now, dejected. You can see the faces and the heads down there. And they'll be looking to come together now and try to work out what's going wrong.
Rowan Pienaar, who seems to have taken over the... Cian Healy with the pick-up and drive. Ruddock. Madigan. Interception by Trimble. He managed to get it. He's got a bit of support from Cave. Cave and support outside. He's still there. Pienaar. Tom Court. Ulster fans willing on the men in white. Pienaar digs it out. Changes direction. Sells a dummy. Has another go himself. Court picks it up again. Trying to cap off his evening with a try. Ulster just half a metre out. Ian Henderson has a go himself. Presents it beautifully. Here goes Williams. He's best in support. Williams. That looks like a try. He's got it down. George Clancy's having a good look. Now he'll go upstairs to Dermot Maloney.
Dermot, can you hear me?
If it touched the line
George,
at all,
is this a try?
It's going to be a try.
No, please step away.
Okay, George, is it a try, yes or no?
Well, you can certainly see the crowd just lifted there as Williams got the ball, because we've seen him score from 5 yards out so many times already this season. I think by the look on his face, he thinks he's definitely got it, and it was great strength from him. He picks it. Great work by Henderson initially there. Does very, very well to get that ball back. And then it's a power of Williams and Best into support as well. And it certainly looks like he's just got it on the line.
Well, decision's going to be made by the TMO. Great work there by Ian Henderson. And here's Williams. Now, the initial thrust was well held up by Leinster, but he spiralled out of that first tackle. And despite Sean O'Brien, now did O'Brien get a hand in there? I have a feeling Williams might just have got the touchdown.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Jim. I don't think he's been held up. It's just whether he's got it on the line or not.
I think this looks the most obvious now. His elbow and forearm are in the field of play, but I think the ball in that massive paw of his has just got over the line. This is going to be a very interesting and a very significant call. If Ulster can manage to get a try here, having conceded an early penalty. Well, it was the spiral movement that got him across the line. We think this is... Oh, I think that's a try. I think he's got that done. That's the first time we've seen that particular angle. And you can see just between a couple of Leinster legs from behind the line. This is one of those inconclusive ones. That doesn't look as if it's a million miles away.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jim. I think the angle from behind was the best one. It looked, here we go again, and it looks like he just gets to line, and then it gets pushed back just slightly after he gets the initial touchdown. There it is, touched, and it gets pushed back slightly. I think that's a try.
Well, all of Ulster, apart from Ruan Pienaar and Tom Court, who's got himself injured.
Yes, George, just looking here.
Yeah, take your time.
But Dermot Maloney's having another look. He's saying to George Clancy, yes, George, I'm just looking. Well, Tom Court seems to be fine out of shot, and Ruan Pienaar's lining up for the conversion, and all the Ulster players are back inside their own half of the field, but that's not going to have any influence, I'm sure, on the TMO, Dermot Maloney, who has to make a call pretty soon. This, I think, is the most conclusive of the angles from the camera behind the post. There's that spiral movement, there's the efforts of Sean O'Brien, and there's the downward movement, and that's, to me, a try.
George, I have a decision.
Okay.
You may award a try.
Thank you.
Try's been given. Ulster fans kept no longer in suspense. Ulster get the second try and move 6 points ahead with the conversion to come. Forward short, remember. Herring, well, great take by Ian Henderson. The baby of this Ulster side, even younger than Paddy Jackson. Here go Ulster again, Rory Best or no Rory Best. Chris Henry, the ball tucked in. Still moving forward. Ulster still going forward. Referee's going to give the penalty to Ulster, has given the penalty. Pienaar poised to have a drop at goal. Marshall has a go himself. Well, the crowd would have loved that, but Leinster read it well. Still there for Ulster. Chris Henry with the dummy. Ulster 2 or 3 metres away. Marshall, good switch. Pienaar, crossfield kick. Well gathered. Oh, what a score for Trimble! Magnificent from Ulster. Gathered brilliantly by Trimble from a superb crossfield kick by the talented Pienaar. And that puts the tin hat on it. And you couldn't wish for a better end to a game if you're an Ulster fan. Points to 12. And there may be time for something else. Let's not anticipate it. Look at that, Bren.
Oh, it was wonderful. Wonderful play by Pienaar. Inch perfect on the kick, but what's important as well is Trimble took it at pace. He started from wide, and that's exactly what all the best wingers do. They start from wide and they attack the ball coming in. It means that they've already generated the pace and the momentum is going forward.
Knocked on by Ulster. Leinster have the advantage. Here's Madigan. He's been very busy all day. He can run and he can kick. There's a little overlap there. This is Conway, the new man for Leinster. Boss, Sean O'Brien. Good solid tackle there by Ulster. Gordon Darcy makes a little bit of ground. Here's Boss again. Jamie Heaslip. Ulster have brought on the replacement for his first cap, Alan O'Connor, formerly of Leinster. Here comes Andrew Conway. Ulster trying to hold them out, don't want their line crossed. Devon Toner doing his very best, even he can't stretch from there. Oh, this is dangerous. And Conway just lost his footing when the line was at his mercy. Wonderful Ulster defence. Jamie Heaslip pretty close to the post. Leinster looking to finish with something from this. They're 15 points adrift. They need to score twice to get the losing bonus point. They've set it up nicely. Boss, surely they must get it from here. Wide it goes. In goes McFadden. Good try for Leinster. McFadden still going, trying to scramble as close to the post as possible. Well, a little bit of niggle there between McFadden and Paul Marshall. But Leinster finished with the flourish. Ulster would not have wanted that, as they brought on a couple of replacements.
No, it was good intensity by Leinster, good passage of play, and Ulster just eventually were going to get broken down. The more phases went through. Very, very good pass by Madigan. Trimble was the only thing he could do was to come in 5 yards out from the line to try and block the pass. Madigan read it very, very well. Just waited a split second and was able to just put a lofted pass in. What's important from an Ulster perspective now is that they hold their discipline. If this kick goes over, they don't want to allow Leinster to get back in and get a losing bonus point.
Well, that was a very good kick indeed by Madigan. Luke Marshall in there too. Leinster might just have made that available. Well done by them. Van der Merwe. Remember, Leinster looking for a bonus point. Great tackle by Pinar on Boss. Jamie Heaslip. Rhys Ruddock took it forward. Sean O'Brien. Tackle was by Dyack. Leinster within goal-kicking range. Madigan. Darcy. Ball goes loose. Into touch. That's going to be it. George Clancy blows his whistle. And Ulster have beaten their oldest interprovincial rivals. 27th of November 1875 they started it all. And here at Ravenhill on the 21st of December 2012, Ulster have done something which very few Ulster sides have done in recent memory. What a scoreline! Ulster stay proudly unbeaten at the top of the Pro12 League, having beaten their oldest rivals by 27 points to 19.